Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. My name is Ksenia and today I will guide you through the Yin Yoga full body stretch but with the focus on the hamstrings. So you need today's strap near you. Any belt is good, preferably from the cotton that is not stretchable. We are going to do reclined hamstring stretch in laying position, and maybe it will be beneficial to keep two blocks near you if you like to use blocks in your practice. I'm not going to use them today, but if you know that for your practice it's beneficial, please take the time and prepare them. And today we are combining shorter holdings with the longer holdings. Some poses will be with the extra long approach also. So just let's start our class with background music. And we are starting today from the feet and neck stretch. So I will ask you to tug your toes, to bring sitting bones on your heels. And we are going to spend a little bit time here. If it will be intensive for you, you will open your toes and then again coming back, we'll tuck them and close. At the same time, we want to interlock the fingers, placing behind the head and then keeping your spine straight. You start to move into the folding down for your neck. So relax your arms and elbows. No need to give additional pressure here, so just natural weight of your arms. And I repeat, you want to keep your spine straight, so folding down only for the neck and holding. Now opening elbows on the sides, so gently relieving the pose, bring ourselves into the tabletop position, moving to the melting heart pose to open up our shoulders, chest and top of the back. So we want to fix the hips on the line of the knees and then lengthening your spine, straightening the arms. If you want more intensity, you can bring yourself on the block with the elbows and melting from the heart as low as you can. Maybe bringing forehead on the ground, maybe placing block under the forehead, maybe chin on the ground. This pose we are going to hold about 4-5 minutes, so middle timing, relaxing the zone of the stretch. given good base in your hands, you start to walk back to the tabletop position. And from here, move into our first hamstring stretch. You want to bring your right foot between the hands, lengthening your legs, straightening toes on you, like sitting a little bit back, trying to keep still the same connection of your hip and knee on one line. And any level is good here. You may use the block. You may ground the hands on the mat, rounding the back, staying in the half monkey position or semi-split pose. To bend the front knee, closing the pose, then softly stepping back and changing the side. So left foot between your hands, lengthening, straightening the leg, toes on you, spending some time to find your level on this side, maybe some moves to make pose more comfortable. And again, rounding the back, staying in the stretch. Give a good base in the hands. Stepping back. And right from here we are moving to the dangling position. Tugging the toes, bringing ourselves on the feet. Nice distance for stability, maybe distance of your hips. And then letting yourself to hang down from the belly, chest, relaxing the back. If you want more intensity, you can always grab your opposite elbows and keeping legs straight for the deeper hamstring stretch. If it's getting intensive to stay in this inversion, or you feel that it's too much pressure on your head, you're closing always inversions earlier. Listen your body. Now we are softly bending the knees. Bring ourselves on the mat, sitting position. So hold the way down on your sitting bones. And bring in your knees on the sides, feet maximum in the middle line, and we are moving to the side stretches. So doing smooth move on the right side. You keep your eye on the opposite knee. It should be steady and heavy. You don't follow this move. You're still grounded on the sitting bones. And then joining your left arm above. You may bend the elbow here, because in Yin Yoga approach, it might be maybe too much to stay with the straight arm. And eventually, if you want to go deeper, you will start to bring your right elbow lower, like this, decreasing the level and go on deeper into the stretch. So let your body to accept the pose. No need to press. We are sinking down in natural way, implementing surrendering, relaxing muscle level. And now pressing away, coming back to the middle line first, and then smooth move with the left hand on the side. Again, checking our opposite knee, keep it maximum steady and heavy. Joining right arm, maybe again bending the elbow and moving through the side. Staying still. Great. And now again, press on away, coming back to the middle line. Support your hands, closing the pose, and right from here move into the straddle position or wide leg pose. You want to open your feet on the sides of your mat, checking the level that is comfortable, of course, for you. If you feel that you're bending the knees, it's too much for you, you're sitting on the block or even padding the blocks under your knees and cut the distance between your feet. From the hip, belly, chest, you lean yourself to the front, and maybe it's enough, you just stand with the fingertips on the ground or moving deeper. Be aware that we are going to hold this pose with extra long approach, so we want really to sink into this pose. Find very, very mild sensation for you. And holding the pose about 7 minutes now, staying rounding the back. Now we start to come back to initial position, so press on way through the hands, straighten first our back, bring in one line with the sitting bones, really good support of your hands under the knees, closing the pose in very soft approach. And then changing position on the star pose. You may use for this pose block between your feet if you feel like, or just without the block, bringing feet further from the body. So really nice distance between your feet and sitting bones, nice diamond shape of your legs from the hip, belly, chest. You lean yourself to the front and rounding the back, staying in the comfortable stretch for you. If you want more intensity, you may reach out with the elbows further from the body. Relaxing the zone of the stretch, low part of the back, hips. Staying still. Now straighten your back. Again, the same principle. First your back in one line with the sitting bones. Then bring ourselves into the laying position. So hold the weight down on your back. And we are moving to the hamstring stretch. So you need to grab the strap. First, you may stay with bended knees, checking how do you feel on the right or left side. I will start from the right leg. Any comfortable grab. It's nice when your belt right in the middle of your foot. Then you will go exactly to the hamstrings. If you will bring your belt closer to the toes, it will be more ankle stretch. And if it feels okay, then you start to straighten the left leg, pressing down a little bit through the left heel, anchoring like this yourself. And we don't want any tension in the shoulders, so you don't want to struggle to lift up. Better to relieve, but your arms and shoulders still in nice relieving mode, so no any bad sensation in your shoulders. And staying in the hamstring stretch, find the level of the stretch that you like. Now right from here we are moving into the twist and the hamstring stretch on this side. You may hold in this case only with the left hand and softly start to bring your straight leg on the side. So on the opposite side, in my case, right foot moves on the left side, opening right arm and look to the opposite direction. Again, check the level that you like. Maybe you want to be with more intensive stretch here. Relaxing low part of the back, sinking down into the twist. Now bending the knee, coming back to the middle line, and we are going to change the side, doing the same sequence on the left leg. First, maybe you want to bend the knee of the right leg also to check how do you feel on this side. I like to use two hands, so give more stability here. And then accepting the hamstring stretch, maybe straightening your right leg completely, pressing down a little bit through the right heel, grounding yourself like this, checking the shoulders, relaxing and staying in this stretch. Wonderful. And now maybe transition into the twist with the one right hand, supportive hand here. So slowly check in, how do you feel? Bring in your left foot on this side, opening your left arm and check your left shoulder, top of the back should be grounded. Doesn't matter how deep you go with the foot. Feeling the base in the top of the back. Relax the low part of the back. Staying in the twist. Start to come back to the middle line. Bending the knee, putting belt aside and moving into Shavasana. I'm going to hold today Shavasana with the reclined butterfly positions, opening knees on the sides. If you feel like you may join me or completely straightening your legs, relaxing the face, hands and feet. Quiet mind, quiet body. And now start to awaken the body, moving with the fingers and toes, doing some stretches, lengthening the spine, legs, maybe rolling on any comfortable side for you. No rush. And when you feel ready, start to come back to the sitting position. And to close the session, we bring our hands in front of the heart for clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, for doing this Yin Yoga full body practice with the focus on the hamstrings. I know hamstrings, it's not the favorite part of our bodies. It's quite painful stretches usually, but really if you will implement Yin Yoga approach, so never ever bad sensation, just very mild, stay in longer period of time with the mild really approach, you will see how you're progressing in the hamstring stretches also. And it's really important stretches for the mobility of our legs. So let's keep doing this. I see you next time. See you on the mat. Have a nice day.